Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Armadillos and the Lightning. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jose Rosales, the right-hander from Mexico, gets the ball here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, when you dive into the numbers with this guy, he's a pretty good strikeout pitcher, just under 9 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So I would expect him to punch out quite a few guys in this one here today.
Now batting, Felix Quintero, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Albuquerque, the center fielder, Felix.
First pitch coming, here it is. On the ground to the right side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
So now to the plate, Chad Taylor. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we've got a team here that's been playing some pretty good baseball. They're not quite in first place yet, Dero, but they're playing good, and they'd like to stay competitive through the month of May.
Yeah, they've played okay. Let's be honest. They've hit.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Quintero stands at second with no outs. A ball and 2 strikes now. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
The 1-2 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting third, the right fielder, Jimmy Lowe.
Into the box, Jimmy Lowe. Yesterday, he really carried the team as he drove in 3 of the team's 4 runs. From the stretch.
Nope.
One out and a runner on second base. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
2-2 the count. Working for the punch out and the offering.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
In now, number 33. And he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with all speed.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Stepping in now, Trevor Lyon, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Lyon hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help the roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
A ball and 2 strikes. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Rafael Rivera will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers step into the batter's box.
Standing in, Gordon Landry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Gordon Landry.
Here it comes. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Dan Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, I think if you would have asked the manager of this team, first 5 games of this road trip, you're going to go 4-1. He would have signed that in blood. So let the guys continue to play the way they've been playing. Everything is going nice right now.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Now a changeup is bounced to second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting second, not shortstop, Jeremy Finch.
So striding in, Jeremy Finch. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch.
Hold one's the count.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Very high, 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Batting third, the center fielder, Matt Davis.
Into the box, Matt Davis. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Reed Fortenberry. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Two out with the man at first. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. Stan as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The catcher, Brett Hale.
The pitch.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. In the bullpen area, he squeezes it to record the out.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, Ethan Ham.
Digging in, Ethan Ham. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. First pitch coming. Here it is. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here's the pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Into the box now, Brandon Nelson. Softly hit out to short. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. At the plate, Tristan White. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Tristan White.
First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
To the plate now, Chris Dotson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Rivera has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
3-0 to him now. Bottom of the second here with no score. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
At the plate, Keith Patterson, as he'll take a good look at a curveball that sweeps right across the zone in there for the first strike. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Marshall Gilchrist. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch coming, here it is. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. The set and the 1-0. Nope, outside. 2 out here and a runner at second. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here's the 2-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off in the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Rosales. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The set and the 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Rafael Rivera.
The pitcher, Rafael Rivera.
Here's the first pitch to him. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central.
Quintero.
At the plate, Felix Quintero. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Hit out towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Chad Taylor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Taylor, originally from New York State. He was a 29th round pick during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Third inning, no score to this point. 3-0 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Digging in, Gordon Landry. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Gordon Landry.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner towards second. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. So he's on base here to kick off their half of the third as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So now to the plate, Jeremy Finch, as he rips it on the ground to second. On to first, and they get the double play.
The center fielder, number 2, Matt Davis.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Matt Davis. First delivery to him on the way.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Davis, originally from the state of Connecticut. He was a first-round pick during the 2020 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Into right field, that's a base hit.
The catcher, number 35, Reed Fortenberry.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Back in standing. In now, Reed Fortenberry, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that misses 1-1. From the belt, the pitch taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
This pitch is popped up. Lyon has room in foul territory, and that's the 3rd out. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the top of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. At the plate, Jimmy Lowe. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
First pitch on its way. There's the cut fastball, but it's low. 1-0. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
That finds the zone, a called strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Colin Vickers is on deck. The 3-2 pitch. hit to third. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
The left fielder, number 33.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Colin Vickers. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
0-1 the count. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Trevor Lyon.
Striding in, Trevor Lyon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. Drilled down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Tristan White.
Tristan White.
Now here's the pitch. In there, 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lays off the slider that time, 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Fouled off. Fouled away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Into the box now, Chris Dotson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Pulled toward right center field. Lowe will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Settling in now, Keith Patterson, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch lifted into the air out towards center field. Quintero is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in now, Marshall Gilchrist. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. He's set. Here it comes. Runner on first with 2 away. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Brett Hale. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Brett Hale.
Now here's the pitch. The 1-0 home. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Davis is there, and he has it for the 1st out.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Ethan Ham. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the 1st strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 2-1. Left center, base hit.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Standing in now, Brandon Nelson. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down. So here now is the pitcher, Rafael Rivera. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 2 out with the man at first. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. As a slider waved at and missed. The 1-2. Misses for the 2nd ball. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Jose Rosales.
The pitcher, Jose Rosales.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Up top, it's 2-0.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting the take sign on right here.
Here he comes on 2-0. Swing and a miss, 2-1.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
The count now at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Ball three. 3-2 now. Gordon Landry waits on deck. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Quintero will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one.
The second baseman.
Stepping up now, Gordon Landry. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Vickers comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Jeremy Finch. First delivery to him on the way. In there, no balls and a strike. Down and away, ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Felix Quintero. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way. And that misses for ball one. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 2 for him on the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
At the plate now, Chad Taylor. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Ground ball right side. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
He doubled up on that one, Danny. Back-to-back changeups. Nice job by the batter right there, staying on that pitch.
That's one of the things that this pitcher will do, though, Mark. His changeup is so good, he's not afraid to throw it back-to-back pitches.
Into the box now, Jimmy Lowe, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Lowe could be making an appearance at the Midsummer Classic this year. So far, he's received the 2nd most votes in National League right fielder balloting.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that All-Star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in 2nd place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with this release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
As the pitching coach heads out for the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Colin Vickers. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. None out, runners at first and second. Swing and a line drive. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Andrew Irwin comes on now in an awfully difficult situation, as there are 2 on here with nobody out. At the plate, Trevor Lyon. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the 3rd run across in this inning.
Digging in once again, Brett Hale. First pitch on its way. Irwin, a native of Georgia. This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batter.
Ready for another chance? Ethan Ham. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Fortenberry goes to get it, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Riding in once again, Brandon Nelson. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 3 runs already home here. Line drive to center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
To the plate now, Rafael Rivera, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
He's going to eliminate that pitch right there. He was all over that, just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he's not going to see that pitch again.
Grounded down the third baseline. He's got it. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. Albuquerque leads it 4-0. Leading off the inning, Matt Davis, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1. Fastball just missed above the zone.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
The 1-1 home. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. 1 out, nobody on. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Tristan White. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. White is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit, but he takes a lot of pride in his defense, and as a result, it's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Francisco Cuevas is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Felix Quintero will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
No balls and 1 strike. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Davis is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Chad Taylor. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
So now to the plate, Jimmy Lowe, as he'll take a look at ball 1. This year against right-handed pitching, Lowe is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
That one's in there on the black. 2-1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box, Colin Vickers, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Not close. It's 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Now the 2-0. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Chris Stotson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Pitch on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty V, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches, and this next pitch will be pitch number 100. D-Row, he's been sailing along pretty easily so far in this one.
Yeah, he's given him some serious depth in this one. For him to get into the 7th inning allows the manager a lot of leeway, whether he wants to go to his bullpen or not.
Pitch is popped up. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Now batting, third
Stepping
baseman,
up to the plate, Keith Patterson.
Patterson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And it's 1-2.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
The 1-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now the payoff pitch home. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Now at the plate, Marshall Gilchrist. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
The 0-1 delivery. In the dirt. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now.
Well, this is one of those good news, bad news situations. The good news is you fooled the hitter and he swings through the pitch. The bad news is the pitch wasn't even in the same zip code as the strike zone, and it goes as a wild pitch.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
One out and a runner on second base. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Logan Wagner will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher
Now
here.
coming into pinch hit, Logan Wagner.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1 comes into play here at 273. 1 home run and 7 driven in. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Anthony Richards has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now to the plate, Trevor Lyon.
Leading up for Albuquerque, the third baseman, Trevor Lyon.
He's set and the pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. The pitch.
2-1.
Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Brett Hale. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Now the 1-0. This is line to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Standing in now, Ethan Ham, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gilchrist is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Tracy Stewart enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Brandon Nelson will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Has a look, now the pitch. A runner on first with 2 away. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Misses. That's ball 1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fouled away. Again, a 1-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Trey North will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Jones is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in as the switch hitting second baseman, Gordon Landry.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
At the plate now, Jeremy Finch lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and they can't run it down. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The 1-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box now, Matt Davis.
As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center.
Quintero is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Cody Smart enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Digging in, Jones, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line.
Number 5.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's another 0-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Landry backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now back,
Felix Quintero will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. One out, nobody on. One and two now as that one's fouled off. And the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here. Looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
To the plate now, Chad Taylor, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. The 0-1 delivery.
Nope.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One a fastball high. 2-1 now.
Counting 2-1.
All even now. 2-2. High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Hit down the line at first, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch.
3-2.
Drilled on the ground to short. He's right there in time to first, and there are 2 away. Carlos De La Torre takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Jimmy Lowe.
Jimmy Lowe will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. From the stretch. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davis way to retire the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Reed Fortenberry. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
First offering on its way. Line to the right side. Low is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
So digging in now, Tristan White. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is off the corner and low. Ball one. Hit on the ground to short. Right to him. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth. Ready now, Chris Dotson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
It looked like the fastball got away from him there. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. He's got it, and the Armadillos are back in the win column again as they take game 3 of the series, and the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
4-0 the score this afternoon. Albuquerque rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Rafael Rivera earns his 6th winning decision in this one. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score.